Have you ever been desperate enough to eat cereal off of a plate? If so, you've broken an unspoken rule. But don't worry, there's a lot of them, and I'm gonna test whether or not some of these should stay or go. Opening the chip bag upside down, we all know there's a way to do it, so why are you trying to be different? It's just one of those unwritten rules where you just follow, and you have to follow it. Why would you do this, huh? Ooh, actually, like, no joke, it kind of had this nice like feel to it when it opened up. It was like a little bit more fight to it than this. Probably because they don't want it to bust out the bottom of the bag, but I'll be honest, I actually enjoyed that, genuinely. That was actually kind of fun. It seems wrong, and it's one of those things where it's just disgusting to do, but I'll be honest, I'm actually down for that. That's pardoned. Pardoned. Cereal on a plate. This is a rule because with cereal, you need something to cup it. This is what you do when you don't have a bowl, right? You don't want to do dishes. It's 3:35 in the morning, and you got to settle with this. It's an unwritten rule, that's for sure. But can we make it something that's acceptable here? I hope so. By golly, get the cereal on that plate. So far, it's all right. It's all right. I feel like I feel lazy. It's not a bad thing to feel lazy, unless it is. Now we got the milk, so we're gonna pour this on. I don't feel dirty doing it, so that's good. Let's see how scoopable it is. Not bad, actually. Look at what I just scooped. It's actually decent, you know? Oh my gosh, I almost poured this all over me. It's a dangerous game though, holy cow. Like that milk is actually almost spilling. It's pardoned, I mean, that's for sure. Even if you have bowls, I'll be honest, it's a little bit of fun. Oh, disgraceful milk, dude. Get off my floor, bro. I was down. I said pardon. I'm reversing that. It's actually, no, it's no good. Unlawful. Lock that away. Lock that away. Unlawful. Soup in a thermos. We all know sweet things are the only thing meant to be in that thermos. And I'm not happy about this. But I am happy about the 24 grams of protein I'm about to get. I can see how it can be pardoned here, and that's because, you know, it's a nice hot drink, but it's also a bit disturbing at the same time. I just had the gross realization that this looks like coffee with like floaty bits in it. The disturbing thing about all of this is that there could be someone just walking down the street with soup in their thermos. It's disturbing. You think that they're taking a sip of coffee. It's Mediterranean lentil style soup. 24 grams of protein. Not a sponsor. But let's try it. I mean, this could be something that maybe I take on, right? I'm also a little afraid that not enough chunks are gonna come out the top of that thing. My brain's telling me coffee. My tongue is telling me no. It got me again. There's some biddies coming through, and that kind of takes me out of the coffee realm, right? When I get the biddies, I'm like soup, but without the biddies coming through, it's only liquid. I'm thinking like salty coffee. I like the taste of the soup. I don't like the idea of this. Unlawful behavior. Stop it. Stop it now. Unlawful. Eating chips vertically. Do you want to suffer? You eat them horizontally, right? That's not a sound effect. It's me. We're gonna be eating these vertically. I'm not happy about this. Is it gonna be unlawful, or is it something that should stick? This one's kind of curved, so that's kind of an entryway into this one that's gonna poke the trash out of my mouth. Holy cow. Oh. That was fun. But my jaw almost broke though. I don't got a big mouth. I'm gonna eat it this way. That's taller than it is this way. So I'm gonna eat it this way. Oh, don't do it. Oh, my jaw, bro. Vertical chip, unlawful. No, you eat my chips, girl. She was trying to eat my chips, girl. Unlawful. Coffee and a baking sheet? You're joking me if you think this is normal. It's just so wrong, bro. Like, you gotta be out of bowls. You gotta be out of plates. You gotta be out of... I'll drink it through a napkin before I go to this, bro. Look at that. I mean, maybe not before a napkin, but I guess you can get a good sip on that. But I'm gonna brew my coffee into this and see if it's unlawful or if it's pardoned. Whoa, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh geez, I don't know how much to put though. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, that's a nice design in there though. And add a little bit of sugar here. Okay, perfect. Really, this is what we're doing now. Oh, nice color though. That looks watery as all get out. So I'm telling you right now, first impressions here, not good, not good. Like, it's just a piece of art, this is. This could end up in disaster. I mean, how do I even drink out of this? This is just an unwritten rule, and you should just follow it. Please follow it. Really, am I gonna do this? I'm gonna take a little sip here. That is cold. The state that I'm in to like get a sip, it's not great. Look at that coffee just kind of make, oh, it's kind of fun. Okay, coming around for another sip. No. Oh, I'm not disgusted by the taste, but that is inconvenient. That's unlawful. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it now. Unlawful. Eating chips with a fork. We all know that chips are the ultimate finger food. There's no reason to go and bust that up. Off the bat, this might be the weirdest one yet. And it might be the weirdest one in the whole video. Bro. Like, you actually have to like analyze like the chip in the bag. If you have to work with physics to get it to work, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Unlawful. Unlawful. Cutting PB&J with scissors. The go-to is the knife, and we all know it. Just use the knife. First initial impressions of this. It's not the most criminal, but it's also weird, man. Like, if I saw you in a restaurant, like, whip out some scissors or ask the waitress for some scissors so you could just... I'm telling on you. Maybe this isn't the best angle to do it at, but we're going to be doing it this way anyway. Let's cut this in half. Oh. That's a clean cut. Holy smokes. You see that thing? Oh, cross-section galore. Okay, we did the thing. We took the scissors and got pretty much two perfect halves. I'm not even gonna lie, that felt nice. Probably just cut raw chicken with this and now it just touched my PB&J. That's a nice tether that it got going on. Wow. All right, let's try this. Cutting peanut butter and jelly with scissors. I'm pardoning that. Go ahead, go and do it. It's actually fire. Pardoned. Cutting an orange with a knife. We all know the fun is in the peeling. I'm on the fence again. Just use your fingers. I know. I mean, I get it. It makes your fingers smell like oranges for the rest of the night. And it does. It really does. Like, even the next morning, I'm like smelling orange. So it could get rid of that issue that I have. Maybe that's a me thing, though. Chop off the ends here. This thing is dull. Okay. Ooh, smells nice. How do you cut this thing like how do you cut an onion? I'll be honest. I usually cut off that end, then this end, stand it up tall, slice it down the middle once. That's a nice cross section. Holy moly. That's actually nice. That's genuinely nice. The issue is going to be the peel, that's for sure. I mean, that's what's going to swing this. Oh, wow. Zesty. So right now, we're kind of looking at, like, interesting shapes right now. Like, usually you got the nice little sphere, but this is kind of, like, angular in a way. I'm going to have to stop me there, I'll be honest. We're getting into these really interesting shapes. Like, these are fine. Those are nice, actually. And then, like, you got, like, don't even get me started about what this one looks like. Holy cow, that's like half peel and more than half peel. Unlawful. Throw that in the jail cell. Unlawful. Cutting ice with a knife. Are you trying to dull that knife? Off the bat, like, if I see you doing this, it's a no-go. I'm not friends with you anymore. There's so many better ways to go about it, right? Can you actually cut through an ice cube? Like, two absolutely perfect cubes. Cut in half like a gem. It's pardoned. It's pardoned. Go and do it now. But I need to see for myself if that's going to happen again. Give me that ice cube. So cold, though. Pardoned. Heating up chips on the stove? I mean, what are you doing? Just reach into the bag and have your chips. We've just heated up our chips on the stove. They're nice and hot, nice and warm. Usually you just grab into that bag of chips and it's all cold from there. That's actually nice. That's actually nice. That's pardoned right there. Heat up your chips. Go ahead. Pardoned. You're seeing on your screen right now the unwritten rules that I have set free. You're free to enjoy them as you please. Otherwise, if it's in the jail cell, you leave that alone.